Update on my $18,500 house. We've got the tree guys out. Because these trees were over some power lines there, I was able to contact my power company and get these trees that were very dangerous out without me having to pay for it. So all this equipment, these guys, I didn't have to pay for it. We're rebuilding the framing underneath both sides of the porch. Those are the wins. The negative right now is electricity. We still don't have it on. I've been contacting OG&E every day, and apparently they just came out today and they left me with a weird tag. These are the kinds of mixed signals that just create so much compliance problem, right? So this says no meter, and that's an electric meter. No meter, electric meter. They didn't turn the power on, and I don't know, like the install's good. We had it inspected and approved already, so I've called the city inspector and he's on his way. He's supposed to be here any minute. But all of this should be okay. All of it's brand new, so I don't yet know what's going on. One of the costs a lot of people don't realize when we're doing renovations on a house like this is the compliance cost and the bureaucratic costs. I've been waiting for 2 weeks to be able to re-roof this house to get this electricity turned on. And it keeps just being one inspection or another. Like nothing has been done in 2 weeks. There's not been anything that's been wrong. The inspector is coming out. He's going to find that there's nothing wrong. The electrical has already been approved. So there's nothing that stopped any of this from happening. It's literally just an act of bureaucracy that prevents it from occurring. As a result, I've had the roofers on hold literally for 2 weeks. They've just been, can we start yet, Shane? Can we start yet, Shane? Just every day call me, Shane, can we start? And we can't get going because of these kinds of compliance costs. And this is when businesses talk about regulation costing them money. That's what we're talking about. Getting a permit for $100 or $200 or whatever, that's a minor thing. We don't care about that. It's the weeks of delays. Every week that this is delayed is a week I'm not making revenue from it. It's a week that I'm not finishing it, so I can make revenue from it. It costs me money, and that's significant. My city inspector just got here. I'm gonna see if he'll let me video. So the electrical inspector didn't feel comfortable being on camera, but he changed my no meter tag to this. So apparently that means we can now get electricity, and they're still working on that. Ooh, I'm glad I'm not up there. And it's about to start storming. So we're working on rebuilding areas of the porch up here on the back side as well. A lot of these were rotten. We got this connection to the house over here done, but nothing is roofed yet because we've been waiting on power. So we just had a lightning strike really close by while the guy was up on that boom, and he is terrified right now, to say the least. The storms are just starting in Arkansas. If you haven't heard, we may have some tornadic storms and other things. It's pretty normal for us this time of year, but I wouldn't have wanted to be up on that lift when that thunder struck. In one of our previous update videos, we talked about the water having cracked this concrete and running back into here, causing this water damage. So we can see all these water spots and damage here. That's from this rain falling right here, hitting this surface and flowing back into the house. So you can actually see it starting to flow. It's about to get back to the house right there. And that's what's been causing that for probably many, many, many years. That's been happening. And something as simple as that can cause untold damage throughout a house. To fix it, we're going to bust all this out and redo this porch.